Welcome to Yury Experience, and today I want to talk to you about the fact that everybody shits. There's one ideology that I do like a lot if we are talking about social interactions with different people. I really like it. It describes, in my personal opinion, what we shall not forget when we are thinking about other people, when we are talking about other people, when we are creating some opinions about other people. And that whole ideology can be summarized as everybody shits. And yes, by that I literally mean that every freaking person in this world goes to the toilet and takes a dump. I mean, most of us at least. So today I want to talk with you about this ideology. What does it really mean to me or to the world or to other people, and why I think it is so important. The main point of this ideology is the fact that most of us experienced most of the basic things. Like all of the basic things and experiences that you gathered, I probably also had in my life. And here we are talking about the most basic things, like hunger, thirst, arousal, I don't know, wanting to take a dump, like wanting to have sex, which is kind of connected to arousal, and attraction, like romantic feelings and stuff like that. Most of us has experienced most of the things, which brings me to the point that all of the people are not as different as we make them to be. There are people whom we put on some pedestal, on some high position, but they are still people. They also shit. All of the politicians, all of the celebrities, your parents, maybe that person around the corner, all of them experienced basically the same things, and all of them do experience all the same things on daily basis. There are things that we are not experiencing in the same way, or the things that we don't experience because of different classes or races or whatnot. But there are things that all of us are experiencing. Hunger, maybe not in the same degree, but all of us are experiencing hunger. Wanting to take a dump, take a shit. All of us are experiencing that. I know, wanting to have sex and this experience of having sex. All of us experience that at some point in our life, or maybe right now. Maybe when I'm making this video, some people, maybe even in the house next to mine, have sex. You never know. And when you start thinking like that, you remember the fact that all of us are just humans. All of us are normal people who just living through their lives trying to do their best. And for one person, their best is one thing, for another person, their best is another thing. But all of us take shit. Nobody is holy. All of the people have dark side. All of the people have good side. All of the people have neutral side and different grain tones of that. But all of us have that. That is nothing unusual. I will tell you more. In my personal opinion, way too many people are being put on some high position without them really deserving that kind of admiration that we have for them. Like these different idols, authorities, like these people are special, but they also take shit. They are also human beings. And to be honest with you, they're kind of replaceable. Yes, there are a lot of things that make them to them. But in the end of the day, they also are normal human beings. And also when we create these authorities, we think that they shall be perfect. Like the celebrities, they shall appear and look perfect. And also the whole society makes us think like that. That authorities and popular people shall be perfect. Even if you are TikTok popular, you shall still be perfect in some degree. You shall produce perfect content and whatnot. And everybody, every freaking body, more or less knows what that perfect means. For example, every doctor shall lead a healthy lifestyle and always show an example. Every lawyer shall be good at being a lawyer and never come in the situation where he needs a lawyer, for example. Every celebrity shall look perfect all the time, all the singers have to sing only live, or otherwise they're not singers. We all know what this perfect means, but what we also have to agree upon, nobody does it. It's just impossible. Which is why when we are putting all these people on this high position, on this pedestal, when we idolize these people, they will fall. At some point they will fall because they are normal human beings, and that is a concept that was proven time and time again. All of the idols will fall at some point. And by that I don't mean completely fall like to the ground and disappear. Some of them will, but others will just like fall a little bit and then rise again. For example, some of them will disappoint you at some point because you put them in that position. But they are normal human beings, they are not perfect. You assigned them to being perfect, you assigned to them some special characteristics. But not all, it's impossible for them to meet your expectations because your expectations are often just unrealistic. Two examples about my personal idols, if you want to call them like that. Example number one, Ethnian X. It's a very famous fitness YouTuber. He's really famous. In my experience, in my knowledge, he is the most famous fitness YouTuber right now, if I'm not mistaken. Around half a year ago, a couple of people accused him of using fake weights when he does something on the videos, and some people started to protect him, other people started to accuse him even more, and to me personally, I don't really care. Even if he does use fake weights, he still gives a proper advice because in my personal opinion, you don't need to use real weights and fake weights. I don't really care because knowledge is what is interesting to me. But so many people are starting, you disappointed me. I thought you are perfect. I thought you always do like everything perfect, but he is a normal human being. He also does some not really good things from time to time. For example, maybe he uses fake weights. I don't know, I don't care. I'm not a person who can tell something like that. But even if he would use it, it still falls in the category he is not a perfect person, but he still does his best. Another example, the second example, is Dr. Mike. You know that I like Dr. Mike. I think that he provides very good knowledge about medical field, about stuff, some social topics too. But recently he celebrated his birthday on some kind of yacht or ship or whatnot with a big group of friends. And you know, it is Corona right now, which is why he as a doctor get called out and people were really disappointed, I would say like that. They tried to burn him down. And obviously, as every YouTuber does, he made some kind of apology, and the apology was strange, but I really don't care about that either. Again, people put him on a pedestal that as a doctor, and as a doctor on social media, he has to be perfect. And some people do realize, okay, he messed up and it happens. We hope he learned from it and we move on. But some people started something like, you're a doctor or social media. I think that you are not even a doctor, you are a spy from the government and you always follow government or whatnot. Like, people, do you even read what you are writing? Like, really? I don't know. I really don't get when people idolize other people to that degree that they forget that this person is a real being and they just have some image of that person and they try to put that person in this image and like press it in it, and it will never work. Also, by the way, in your private life, just saying. At the end of the day, I want you to remember one thing: everybody shits, everybody takes dumps, or however it's called. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Everybody is a human being. I mean, every human is a human being. Which is why nobody, not a single person in this world is perfect. And every single person will do mistakes, and you will probably see these mistakes, and they happen. And either you are prepared for them with a realistic view on that person, or you think that person is ideal, perfect, and you will get completely disappointed when some shit happens. And it will happen, because everybody shits. So shit will happen. I think you know where is the like button. I think you also know where is the comment section. If you will have any questions or topic suggestions, write them in the comments below. If you want to watch more videos about social topics, about my development, self-development overall, and development of this channel, then subscribe to this channel. And except for that, I see you on Monday.